What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. Today's video will be about 6 open world transmog farms. Open world farms basically means not dungeons and out in the open world. This often means that you are going to be better off creating a group of 5 people to farm these transmogs. This is easy. Simply go to looking for group and start a custom group and call it whatever farm you are farming. Then let the Discord know, the Gaming Hero Discord, the link is in the description, and hopefully a load of people will join you. Quick disclaimer, transmog farming is farming rare, good-looking items that take quite a long time to sell on the auction house. However, you do get quite a lot of gold when you sell them. If you need gold this second, I suggest going and doing material or gathering farms to try and get gold as quickly as possible. Transmog is a long game and it pays off long term. If you end up enjoying this video and you found it useful at all, please make sure to hit that like button and click subscribe. Let's get into the video. Land's End Beach Goblin Farm. This is a fantastic farm that drops the whole Jade set, some Jade Fire set, and a lot more items. You can get a lot of these items from dungeons like Arak and such like that. However, you get them all in just one spot, and if you get a group of 5 people, this spot's fantastic. We typically have an average gold per hour of 300,000 gold. This is obviously some level of fake value because a lot of these items will just trash and sell to a vendor, but the real items that, you know, are the good sellers are those Jade pieces, the Saltstone pieces that drop here. And typically I find once I've scrapped everything, I've usually got about 150k worth of items per hour from a 5-man group at this spot. The Saltstone Cave. This is very close to the previous one, and it's really good to actually get the portal to the Caverns of Time and then fly straight to the Saltstone Cave from there. This is a really popular transmog farm, usually because a lot of other, transmog YouTubers and such will farm this on stream, and thus sometimes on really high pop realms the transmogs can be towards the lower end value. But if you're on a medium to low pop, or even some high pop realms, the transmogs sell really well, especially the Saltstone sets. The Saltstone sets are really nice looking transmogs and definitely worth farming. This is a really fun farm to do, Saltstone Cave. You can do it solo, but it's not nearly as efficient as doing it as a group. So guys, make sure you get yourself into the Saltstone Cave and get yourself farming. The Isle of Thunder. So guys, for this one, you're going to want to make sure you go to Talon Steps and then you take the portal to Isle of Thunder. If you haven't got the portal already, make sure you complete the quest. It literally takes a couple minutes and you get a portal then that will always take you to the Isle of Thunder super easily. I love this transmog farm. This is one of my favorite transmog farms and probably one that I do most commonly on my stream here on YouTube every Monday and Friday, 8 PM GMT UK time. I like this farm because I sell the transmog so often. I typically sell a transmog from the Isle of Thunder farm once a day, if not once every other day. Typically for 1 hour, I get between 200 and 300k value once I've cleared out all the trash. This is because typically from 1 hour farming, I get around 150 to 200,000 gold in transmog value once I've cleared out the trash. This is because I also open up the lock boxes that I get from the farm, and they often give me really good transmog pieces that I can sell on the auction house too. The transmog that comes from this farm typically go from anywhere from 10,000 gold to 40,000 gold, and the sets you're going to really want to be looking at is the shoulders, the helmets, the bows, loads of different pieces here. It really is a fantastic farm, and I love farming this. This next one is it's quite a funny one. It's one that I've recently been doing, and it's because it's the Slutmog farm. A lot of the transmogs you can get from here, people buy because they want their character to look a little bit raunchy. It's the best way to describe it. It's a super easy farm, definitely worth doing as a group. You can do it solo because there's so many mobs, but it's definitely worth doing it as a group. You get a load of gold, and you actually get a few white items that you can sell on the auction house as well, and not just greens, blues, and purples, which is quite an interesting thing. I did this farm, and then I sold within 5 hours one of the Slutmog pieces, so it's definitely worth doing. Spires of Arak. Now, this farm is one I really like, and the reason for that is you can get the parts for your garrison auction house from this. Not only that, but you also get a load of transmog, decent gold per hour, just raw gold. So it's really, really fun to do. The auction house parts that you can sell on the AH sells for so much gold. You can sell them up to 10,000 gold depending on the part that you get. There's so many different parts to collect that, you know, it's really worth farming these up. I really like having a few auction house parts on the auction house at all times, just because, you know, there's always someone looking to get an auction house in their garrison, like myself. I actually bought a bunch off the auction house when I set mine up, so I know there are buyers out there. This next one is the WIldvine Stranglethorn Vale Transmog Farm. Okay, so this is where we kill the trolls over in Stranglethorn Vale, and the trolls have a basically a drop chance of loads of different transmogs. Pets, I love this farm because of the pets as well. You can get like some really good pets from this farm. You get transmogs, you get good gold, you get some decent trade goods, but not only that, you get WIldvine. WIldvine can sell anywhere from literally 1,000 gold to 10,000 gold each, because it is a very rare herb that is used for a few crafting recipes that sell really well. The WIldvine currently on my realm is selling for 7,500 gold. I got one in 2 minutes. You can do the maths. Guys, that is obviously a slow selling herb, so just be wary of that. It's not gatherable anymore. It used to be back in the day, but no longer. So check this farm out. Really, really worth doing. I think I'm actually going to be streaming this one on Friday, doing the WIldvine farm. So if you want to check that out, make sure you stop by at 8 PM GMT UK time on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please check out my Patreon where you can support me directly. Access to 3 of my fantastic gold making guides. You get the Garrison gold making, you get the gold making guide, you get the TSM guide, all for just supporting me over on Patreon. If money's tight right now and you just can't afford to support anyone right now on Patreon, please go ahead and click the like button. That's completely free and just shows some appreciation for the video. I really appreciate you guys watching, hanging out here today. Thanks so much. See you next time. This is Erosium,